What's up, guys? It's your boy MP13. So, I've been very slacking in uploading videos, and I will make changes to that soon. Uploading, editing videos. But I wanted to post a video for a week now. I've been so packed. This is what you do when you go to school and work. It's hard, but I saw someone post something just a few days ago. I think it was GameSpot, but I've came to this conclusion a week before. So I wanted to tell you guys my 5 reasons as why Undertaker will not be at WrestleMania facing John Cena, the Undertaker we know. It will be the badass Biker Taker. Yes, Biker Taker. Um, it's just a little rumor, but if you look closely, the proof is in the pudding. So I'll just go over that real briefly. I just wanted to put this out there. So my number 5 reason is the reason that I saw somebody recently post, and that was kind of maybe an obvious, but Kid Rock being in the Hall of Fame, typically, WWE will induct people into the Hall of Fame that they're going to use, and things like that. Some sort of familiarity with what's coming up soon. They've done this before, so this is the first sign. Kid Rock did Undertaker's theme song, and so I can understand why people started making those accusations after he was announced to be the celebrity inductee. But number 4 reason that this might be this should be number one maybe. If and I didn't think about it until recently, until about last week. So when Roman Reigns and Undertaker had their match, Undertaker lost. He took off all his ring gear, right? He took off the trademark hat, the gloves and such. And as he walked up to the ramp, he put up his fist before his final exit. And that didn't mean much, right? But I looked into it a little more. And I stated to one of colleagues of mine that was his first sign, the subliminal message that he's coming back as Biker Taker. He said, "Oh, he's done that before as Undertaker, the regular gimmick." I looked some old videos and stuff. I haven't seen it, so correct me if I'm wrong. But Undertaker would usually do the throat cutting gesture, raise his hands like what Kane kind of would do. But when he went for the last ride, his signature move as Biker Taker, he would pump his fist up in the air. So, I mean, maybe I'm looking into it too much, but that's a sign. That's another sign. The little signs here and there, right? So my number 3 reason was if you watch the Raw 25 anniversary show, Undertaker did not come out with the usual Taker gear again. That was left in the ring when he fought Roman Reigns. He retired that outfit. He retired that gimmick. But if you listen to the things he was saying, there was like subliminal messages there as well. He was saying for 20 some odd years, he dug 20 some odd souls, 25 holes for 20 some odd souls, whatever he was saying, and it was time for his soul to rest. So basically, if you listen closely and you dissect those words, he was basically saying the Undertaker will not rise again. And you look at his ring gear of choice during that segment of Raw 25 anniversary, he was wearing something very similar to the cloak he wore when he was the minister Taker. So now you got the old ring gear that retired that you saw him wear recently last year, and the ministry gimmick ring attire. So that's something to think about. Now my number 2 reason is kind of with the number 1 reason, kind of in a sense. And my number 2 reason is, and this is when this thought came to my head, was last week's Monday Night Raw. After Fastlane, it was pretty obvious Cena was gonna lose. People could say he's gonna fight Undertaker. There was a possibility he might fight Rey Mysterio. It's a possibility he may not even wrestle. Or a couple of weeks back, I thought maybe The Rock would make an appearance, cause who knows? But if you really listen to the words Cena was saying on that segment, when he called out the Undertaker, he was going hard at Undertaker, calling him egotistical, this and that. These certain words are not the choice words you would say as your opponent is some sort of dark, dead man kind of character. That character won't be able to respond to some of those words that were used the same kind of way. It just wouldn't match up. You know, like how Bray Wyatt talks with these riddles and things like that. Those words are more fitting for the Undertaker to respond to. But the words that Cena used, don't listen carefully to those words. You have not seen Cena call somebody out like that before. And truly, the only kind of response the Undertaker can do is as the Biker Taker, because the Biker Taker has that kind of charisma and wordplay to say these things. It would be stupid to, and just think about it. When this Undertaker, the real gimmick that he's always done over the years, ever had those kind of choice of words, calling somebody egotistical or things like that, he talks very dark. So maybe people say, oh, you're looking into it too much, but really, truly think about it. Think about it. And my number one reason is again with Cena. Cena's rookie season, his first matches on televised TV, he ran into the Undertaker, and Undertaker was Biker Taker, and he gave him his blessings, and it was just a moment they shared together. John Cena, this young stud, and Undertaker being Biker Taker. So it's just so much fitting for Undertaker's last match to be with Cena, but as Biker Taker, as the same image he had when he first met Cena will be the same image he shows us when he says goodbye to Cena. So those are my 5 reasons. I honestly think number 4 probably should be number 1 because that's a very good sign. I mean, it's not just because Kid Rock is being inducted. There's been signs since last year. Again, you've seen him with his usual Undertaker gimmick. That was gone. Boomin' Reigns retired that. Ministry showed up at Raw 25, or at least slightly, with the cut off sleeves. I don't recall Ministry Undertaker ever having cut off sleeves. Usually just had a giant cloak. So it's only fitting that we see his final and last gimmick. Probably the best one. People loved Biker Taker. And from what I heard in like interviews, podcasts, and things like that, he enjoyed that gimmick too. That's like true to his heart. So it'll be an entertaining match nonetheless, it'll be nice to see him. He's going for his last ride. And it will be at WrestleMania as Biker Taker, as it is just too fitting. So tell me what you think. Like, subscribe, comment, please. Share this a little bit. And I will take credit. You can believe me or not, but over a week ago, it's Sunday. It's Cena called him out last Monday. I said it before that. I said it right in Raw. I said it like he's gonna probably come back as Biker Taker, and it looks like I might have been right. So I just wanted to claim to be one of the first people that said that before all these other bloggers come out. They've already come out this week. I've been so busy with work and school, I haven't had time to make videos and do all these things. So I just wanted to put my insight in there, and because I'm a big wrestling fan. So, anyways, tell me again what you think, and holla back at your boy.